Hey guys, welcome back to another Roblox Souls RNG video. In this video, I'll be showing off more whitelisted auras for the Souls RNG Era 7 update. But really quickly before we begin, I just want to have a shout out to Content Love God. Thank you for subscribing. Anyway, now let's begin. Our first new aura is Sidri Stellar. It's a mutation of Sidrium and is a 1 in 400,050. This one looks pretty cool since it's a mutation of Sidrium, which is a 4,000, and I think it was 4,096. And this one is pretty cool since it has two light beams connecting to 2 stars above, with 2 stars spinning around you and a little galaxy void looking thing below you. This aura has a little bit of a low quality, so overall I'll give it a 7 out of 10. Pretty cool though, and I still hope they add it since Sidrium doesn't have any mutations yet. So, next up we have Celestial Exotic. This aura has an interesting concept blending the auras Celestial and Exotic together, which is a concept that we haven't seen yet in Souls RNG. Aura flashes in rainbow colors like Exotic and has light portals like Celestial combined together. It's technically a mutation of Exotic, with a chance of obtaining it is a 1 in 2,499,975. This aura also has audio waves like Chromatic. The one wing is a little low in quality, but still looks cool having an inspiration from Exotic Apex. I'll give this aura a 9 out of 10 because I like the concept of blending 2 auras that already exist in the game together. Our next aura is Equilibrium. This aura is half black and half white, with the center being a mix of black and white and a little bit of gray mixed into it as well. There's also a sun and a moon orbiting really quickly around this aura. I don't think that's part of the aura, but it still looks pretty cool. The fog in this aura looks pretty realistic, but the title needs some working on. The aura is pretty rare, with a 1 in 17,500,000 chance of obtaining. I like this aura a lot, so overall I'll give it a 9 out of 10 as well. I like this one. Anyway, time to move on to the next aura now. The next aura is Star Scorge Radiant. This aura is a mutation of the Star Scorge aura, and the first star has only 1 star, with the second one having 2 and the third one having 3 rocks. This aura's chance of obtaining is a 1 in 10 million. I don't really like the lines on the bottom aura that much, but overall I still think this aura is a 9.5 out of 10. The next aura we have is a rework for a magnetic reverse polarity. This one basically still looks the same as the original magnetic reverse polarity, and it's still 1,024,000, and nothing really looks like it changed, so I'll just give this aura like a 5.5 out of 10. It looks the same as the one we already have right now in Era 6. Too bad this one's just the image as well. Next up we got Apollyon. This aura looks really cool, but a little bit too much at once. The aura has 2 demonic wings on your character, and a giant demonic greatsword on you as well. There's also a giant circle-looking demonic ritual thing above you, and a lot of other orbs spinning around you. When I said demonic ritual, I mean a pentagram. Also, this aura has way too many effects and way too much going on at once, so I'll give the aura maybe like an 8 out of 10. It looks really cool, looks really good, but it's just too much packed into one area. But still, Apollyon's a really good aura, and I hope they add it to the game. The next aura we have is Aviator. This aura is extremely weird since it has a plane. The plane model is really good, and it also looks like it has constellations of a star and other cloud-related things floating around you. There's also a cool wind turbine in it, and a cool glowing effect underneath you. The title is really cool in this one, and looks really nice. This aura is a 1 in 5 million, so I'm probably never going to be able to get it, but it still looks really cool, and I'll give this aura a 10 out of 10. Really unique concept. Please add it, devs. The next aura we got is Oppression. This one looks really cool. It does have a lot in it at once, but it actually looks really cool. There's a lot of numbers and random words also floating around you, with a super cool vortex thing above you, and a lot of other cool things about this aura. The title of this aura looks really good, and it's really cool looking for 1 in 1 million. And so this one I could definitely get if it's a 1 in 1 million, and I'll give this aura overall a 9.5 out of 10. I really hope they add this aura, but it should definitely be rarer than 1 in 1 million. The next aura we have is a rework for the Eclipse aura. This aura is the only aura in the game that can be crafted. The rework of the aura doesn't look that much different from the original, so I'll just give it like 7 out of 10. It definitely looks better than the original, but it doesn't look that much different. Next, we have a Twilight rework by @Salmon. This rework looks much better than the original, to be honest, and I really like this one. Instead of 1 star spinning around you, you have 2 instead. And the moon that you're sitting on is much bigger. This aura looks really cool, however, the title lacks some quality and, some design to it. Overall, I'll give this a 9 out of 10. It looks much better than the Twilight we have now. Next, we got version 3 of the Aquatic Flame rework. This rework has been in progress for a while. Does that say hi TikTok people? I'm assuming you'll be reposting this. Well, guess what? I'm gonna be posting it on YouTube. Okay, anyway, or YouTube as well there, because I saw mine as well, lol. Anyway, back to the aura. This aura has 3 tornadoes, and they look much better and much bigger. This aura also has like a halo above you, a fire halo, and a fire star in the middle of you as well. This rework of Aquatic Flame looks much better than the garbage Aquatic Flame we have right now, so the devs better add this one. I give this one a 10 out of 10 because Aquatic Flame really is bad for a 1 in 4 million right now in the game. Next, we got Binary. This aura is a 1 in 50,505, and it can only be obtained during the glitch biome, and it has no breakthrough. This aura looks really cool with a star that occasionally spins around you and explodes, and a little orb also spinning around you. If you also have noticed, the words Binary also glitches occasionally, turning into 0s and 1s. I'll give this aura an 8.5 out of 10. It's pretty cool, but it's pretty rare since it only can be obtained during the rarest biome in the game. The next aura we got is Virtual Atlas. This aura doesn't have a rarity yet, and it looks pretty basic for now. There's a cool looking planet floating above it with crystals also connected to it, and 2 hologram related stuff floating on the side of you too. But it's a pretty basic aura overall, and it doesn't have a rarity yet, so overall I'll give it a 7.5 out of 10. The next aura is a revamp of Aqua Marine, which is a 1 in 900. It's very interesting to revamp a common aura. I like the water rippling effect in the bottom and the water halo on the top of a little star in between. The steam and water mist coming over from the side of it looks really cool. It's a pretty basic aura, but it looks much better than the Aqua Marine we have now, which is very forgettable. So I'll give this aura solid 8.5 out of 10. That's all the new auras for this part of Era 7's whitelisted auras. I hope you enjoyed the video and come back next time. I'll be making more for the rest of the auras later in maybe the upcoming week or maybe later this week. But anyway, that's it for now. Please like and subscribe. Thank you.